What up, body bags? BDG reviews here. I actually kind of forgot that this was theme week. So you might have noticed a video earlier. That's actually for next week. So if you saw that, well, you got a sneak preview. The theme this week is essentially we'll say the other big three of horror. You know, there was always, Karloff, Lugosi, and whatever, Claude Rains or whatever. So we're going with Lee, Cushing, Price. So I am reviewing the movie Night Creatures from this particular Blu-ray right here. It stars Peter Cushing. He plays a preacher, and essentially back long ago there was like a pirate, and he like got rid of this like guy that committed treason or whatever. He sent him to an island and like cut off his ears and stuff, and kind of interesting. Then flash forward in time, this captain of he works for the government, so I'm guessing he the king's people, the navy, I guess, I don't know. He shows up at this village where Peter Cushing is the preacher, and he's there to investigate like the smuggling that's going on. In the meantime, there are these I'm gonna say creatures, night creatures. I mean, what do they call them? They call them the Marsh Phantoms. And essentially, it's like skeletons riding horses, and they got to go investigate that and stuff. I'm leaving it there for the synopsis. Any more, I'm getting into spoiler territory, and I don't want to do that. So, this movie does stuff right, it does stuff wrong. It's definitely one of the weaker Peter Cushing movies, but even a weak Peter Cushing movie is still a Peter Cushing movie, so it's still 3 points ahead of pretty much anything else. The effects for the time were probably quite good. They didn't age particularly well. They have these day for night shots in this, and I would put this on par with maybe Tombs of the Blind Dead. If you've seen Tombs of the Blind Dead, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The day for night shots where it's blatantly daytime, but it's supposed to be night, but people have shadows. There's that much sun there. You got the same thing in here. So it's not great, but there is a charm to it. Peter Cushing's acting is always good. No matter what he's in, he always brings a class to it, and this is no exception. This movie was released originally in Britain, and I think pretty much everywhere else in the world, as Captain Clegg. Over here in Canada and in the States, it was released as Night Creatures. Take that for what you will. And if you do recognize that name, yeah, in Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, Captain Clegg and the Night Creatures or whatever were the band. So neat little bit of trivia. All in all, for a rating, I give it 6 out of 10. Like I said, it's not the greatest Peter Cushing movie, but it's still damn solid. So I recommend it. This particular Blu-ray box set's got 8 movies on it. I got this literally for $20. I don't know if you can still get it, but I definitely recommend it if you can, because it's a pretty solid little box set. So yeah, that's it for me. See you next time.